As per the directions of NVS headquarters, NLI Rangareddy has been organizing 3-day orientation training programs for the trained graduate teachers of Navodaya Vidyalaya Samiti Hyderabad region in almost all the subjects. This in fact has been very well articulated in the National Education Policy 2020, and the creative pedagogy and its significance for creating child-centric, joyful and holistic education has been very close to our Commissioner Shri Vinayak Gargji. So, taking the guidance from him from time to time, the kind of hands-on experience that we have been able to transfer to these teachers is being a very satisfactory experience. So, we have devised the training in such a manner that the teachers are getting ample opportunity to understand the theoretical perspective of the pedagogy, followed by a full 1.5 hour session of having hands-on experience in bringing out a prototype of lesson plans, and that is followed by group-wise presentations in the presence of the resource persons who have delivered the presentation on a particular pedagogy. So, this is a very holistic, well-structured, teacher-friendly and having ample scope for hands-on experience in being part of the experiential learning to be promoted in the schools when they go back. So, now we have already completed for 3 subjects, is for social science, science and mathematics, and still teachers of English and Hindi are going to be trained in the days to come in the month of January.
This document is National Education Policy 2020. In this policy, it is very clearly giving one particular direction for teaching strategies, and storytelling is one of the pedagogical practices that should be adopted into every subject. And as one sees, mathematics is always dealt with figures, numbers, expressions, but where is the place for storytelling in mathematics? So, in this initiative by JNV Leadership Institute, I have enjoyed talking on storytelling as a pedagogical tool in transacting mathematics. In fact, I used to learn a lot of things to stories from my grandparents, and there were several stories which focused on mathematics. So, I transacted quite a number of them, that given a context, it is always possible to create a story where the audience or the students are familiar with the expressions, the environment and the words the teacher uses, and there is choice and opportunity for children to explore on their own and connect with mathematics and create as many stories and they can integrate mathematics with sports, toys, all these in one particular story. All these things can be integrated in one story, where basically the background is mathematics. And this particular group has done an excellent job in making wonderful presentations on several things, and they have presented a couple of stories connected with mathematics. They have done a wonderful job, and because this policy is likely to come, but JNV has taken the initiative very early, and I am sure it will spread to all the JNVs and all the regions of the country, so that storytelling will be used as one of the important pedagogies for transacting mathematics.
Hi, I am Vinod Devi, PGT Mathematics from JNV Thrissur. I am here in this NLI Rangareddy as a coordinator for the 3-day workshop conducted for mathematics teachers under the guidance of respected DC Sri T. Gopalakrishna sir. Always, mathematics teacher has to enter in a class with a smiling face. This exclusive workshop is to integrate our mathematics teaching along with art integrated pedagogy, sports integrated pedagogy, toy making pedagogy, and of course storytelling pedagogy. Dear friends, mathematics seems to be difficult for everybody. Actually, it is not difficult. We mathematics teachers are supposed to make the subject as easy. See, in art integrated pedagogy, the children are doing some artistic work, and along with them they are studying mathematics also. So that is art integrated pedagogy, and lot of activities can be done through this art integrated pedagogy. Now, in the case of toy making, see, when whatever the things written in the book, we are writing the formula and substituting the data, that is not good. If it is doing that way, children will be away from mathematics. So, we have to introduce the concept with toys, small, low cost, otherwise we can use as the word no cost. By that materials, if you are introducing the topic, and then the child will collect it very interestingly. In the case of sports integrated pedagogy, in every school, the most recognized teachers may be the art teachers or sports teachers. Why? Because their interesting area is sports, otherwise arts, rather than the other subjects. So, now the sports integrated pedagogy, children are doing some sports activity. So, that sports activity is for making them fit, for the fit in their movement. Now, along with that, they are studying mathematics also. So, we have to connect the mathematics to sports also. For that, the wall classroom is not the suitable place. We have to take them to out. Just like art integration, we are taking the students to a mathematics park or a science park. The children may be taken out from the class, and they may there in the playground. They are doing some sports activity, whatever it may be, playing or running, otherwise volleyball, whatever it may be. There everything can be connected to mathematics. So simultaneously they are studying mathematics as well as performing the sports activity also. So two outcomes are there coming. Now another one is storytelling. Everybody, all including we teachers, are very much interested to hear some story from some elder people. So if we are introducing a topic with a story, which is interest to them, it will be concrete in their mind. So, if we connect that story to mathematics, that mathematics part is also will be concrete in their mind. So, we have to plan our lessons according into that way. So, that is the storytelling pedagogy. So, here in this NLI, by coming this NLI, in these 3 days, the teachers are actively participating, the hands-on experience and doing that work, how to introduce a story, how to introduce a topic through sports, how to introduce a topic with the help of art, how we can make low-cost toys to introduce a mathematics concept. It is elaborately discussed and hands-on, they have done a lot of hands-on experience and it is fantastic work. I am very much thankful to Gopalankrishna sir for creating this atmosphere, just a different training course. We have attended a lot of different training courses, but this course is different. It is a very, the ambience is also very much different. So, it is a, no, there is NEP. Now, this is a, you have to cut it, sir. Now, in NEP, it is specifically mentioned that our teaching should be based on minimum this one, that is art integration, sports integration, storytelling and toy based pedagogy. So, if it is because we are losing these things in the earlier concept of teaching. Now, we are taking everything it is. Actually, it was there, the storytelling, everything was there in our ancient teaching. We have heard that stories and that what they have done in the Nalanda, Takshashila universities. Now, we are taking them back. So, it is a wonderful thing. NEP, by the NEP 2020 is definitely will change the outlook of our education system. I am 100% sure.
This lesson plan is for class class 8 mathematics. Chapter covered is understanding quadrilaterals. Topic is polygons, and the name of the book is NCERT textbook. It is a creative pedagogy, art integrated lesson plan. Objectives of our lesson plan.
You do it and then first you can tell madam your name, I am from this school, and then you can little listen.
Concept of geometry with this chart paper only, which is in the square shape. If we join the diagonal of this square shaped chart paper, like these are simply two triangles. One is this one and one is this, and both are symmetric. So with this concept, students will be able to learn about the symmetricity of the different objects. Like we can represent symmetricity from these two triangles.
Just wait.
I am S. Jyoti Prasad from JNV Nalgonda. We are our Aryabhatta group. So today we are making so many things from origami, but this origami we are making different 3D shapes and 2D shapes with it. So the using of the colors combination, from this we can tell the students how to make the colors combinations also, and at the same time each item we are making the triangles shapes. We are enjoying that. So we make a heart and this type of figures, and also some boats, birds and tetrahedrons, and everything whatever we are making we are enjoying.
I am Naveen Kumar Acharya from JNV Koppal. I am the one member of the group Pythagoras. I feel very happy to participate in this training, and I am very grateful to the part of the training. So I would like to thank you to the DC sir and every members of the resources person. So to feel very happy, and I am very learned too much here. So thank you for the DC sir for for this training organized. Madam.
I am Archana Morie. I teach in University of Hyderabad for last 8 years, and I am making origami and folding origami papers since my childhood. I got hooked with the origami because of the nature of it. It's very close to mathematics, which related to mathematics because it is also axiomatic, exactly same as that of how mathematics is axiomatic. And it is also having some structure because it has very well formed systems of diagrams, and you have to follow one by one. You can do it on your own. That is also advantage of this. Now, how to use origami in the education so that students also can benefit from here is because of the nature of origami. It can you can give a piece of paper to student, ask them to fold, and with every fold there is a mathematics hidden behind it. There is many different polygons are being formed. Different you can tell them a concept of area. You can tell them concept of volumes. You can teach them how to make a different polygons, which generally we just show it them in a book. So because of that they can't really feel it. If they make it on their own, they will be also interested, and they can also feel. They can find bigger theorems, bigger proofs just by folding papers, and because of that they will be also interested. We can also integrate arts into origami because origami, mathematics and arts together can build a very good curriculum, and we should include it into our proper curriculum because it is also many of its objectives are very closely related to NEP. So we can add it to implement NEP. Origami is a better way to add it as an academic program. If you look at objectives of NEP, they want students to be involved. They want creativity to be there. They want hands-on experiments, and they want a practical knowledge to be done. In traditional type of mathematics, all these things are missing. So that missing fun origami can actually filled in. What origami actually can do it gives students to make their own models. With every fold in that paper, they are learning more and more mathematics. So because of that, they will have a fun as well as they will learn mathematics together. So their fear of mathematics will go away if we include origami into our curriculum. And it's also a part of because of NEP's objective, it will also satisfy the NEP objectives.
Right. So origami, this name itself, all of you might have heard about origami, right? Is this word coming from which language?